People count. You count. And you can count on us to deliver real people stories from around the territory. This is People Count.
Hi, and welcome to People Count. Today on the show we have Lieutenant Yonathan Escobar, who just graduated from the College for Officers Training in the Western Territory. Lieutenant, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, Steve. How about you?
I'm doing all right. I heard you had a very exciting weekend.
Yes, I did. We just got commissioned and ordained as ministers in the Salvation Army, and we just got our first appointment, which we are going to Visalia, California, in the Goldenstate Division.
Oh, awesome. What was it like to be at the Officers Training School for the last 2 years?
It was a great experience, Steve. It changed our lives. During the 2 years over here, we would go to classes during the morning and in the afternoon. We would do house duties, what we call is when we go and actually clean certain areas of the college to keep the place clean for visitors that come and for everybody that lives here. But it was a great experience. We learned a lot from the teachers, from the officers that were teaching us, and it was a great experience where everybody grow a lot more, and we got to have a good friendship and fellowship.
Okay, what was your favorite class in the last 2 years? Or better yet, what was the class that challenged you the most?
I would say New Testament and Old Testament were my favorite classes because we get to go through every single book in the Bible, and we go in deep, and we get to actually study and really know what that passage, those verses mean, and we go through the Hebrew side, and we actually get into it. So those were my two favorite classes.
So, what was a big challenge while you were there in the last 2 years? Like, what was your biggest hurdle being there for the last 2 years?
There were a few things, Steve. The first one is to depend more on him. Kind of like the guy that I was always doing stuff on my own, and I can do this, and I don't need the help from anybody. It's like as long as I keep my eyes focused on the goal, I could do it. But during these 2 years, God showed me that it's not all about me, that I had to depend on him, that he's the one who gives us the strength to continue and the motivation to do things. And I would say I was out of school for 15 years when I came to Crestman. So you can imagine, I was just kind of scared, like, what am I going to do? I don't know how to write an essay paper. I don't know I didn't know how to do a lot of things that, you normally do when you go to school. So that was that was a challenge, but the school, offers you, there's someone here that helps everybody with curriculum and helps us to write papers and, kind of like refreshing your mind. So,
oh, nice. This is cool. You said you were going to where again?
me and my wife and my kids, we're going to Visalia, California. That's in the Goldenstate Division.
Awesome.
Just a few hours from over here.
Okay, nice.
Up north, so.
Well, I'm going to wish you the best of luck, and I'm going to ask that the people who watch this show to pray for you and your wife and your family as you guys start your ministry in Visalia.
Yes, please keep us in prayers, and it was a great weekend, and God is going to do great things to all the joyful intercessors that just got commissioned. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, you have a good one.
Thank you. You too, Steve.
It's exciting to hear about the lieutenant and his start in his ministry with the Salvation Army. I hope you guys will continue to pray for him as he starts his journey with his family in the Visalia Corps. Thank you for watching People Count. I'm your host, Steve Garcia.